What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Super stoked you clicked on another one. This time, I took the whole family with me to Plummer, Idaho, right south of Coeur d'Alene. I took 3 of my kids and my wife on a 9-hour drive to not do landscape photography. We went to see family and hang out there for the weekend. It was a blast seeing family and being up there and just having a nice, relaxful evening. I did get a chance to sneak away for 2 nights, so that's what this video is about. You might also notice in this video the audio is complete and utter trash. Garbaggio.
We sure?
But I promise I'm getting a handle on things. Would you believe I recorded this whole intro without plugging this microphone in?
So embarrassing. Why am I so bad at microphones?
Anyway, enjoy the video, and again, thanks for watching. What's up, guys? Gonna be a quick one tonight. We spent all day driving from Boise to Plummer, Idaho, which is just south of Coeur d'Alene. The kids are in bed, and I am gonna enjoy some golden hour hiking and looking for some awesome shots. There's a truck down here, just down the way, that I really want to get a nice shot of, but I'm just gonna have a look around. I've got about 30 minutes till sunset. But man, things are looking gorgeous out here. There's rolling hills, there's fields of hay and wheat, canola flower fields. I hope to shoot in the next couple of days because they are in full bloom and they just look unreal. But for now, we find a sunset shot here. We got some rays of golden sun. We got some really cool like vintage stuff on the property. Check out this old tractor, Ford. I mean, maybe while it's golden hour right now, I might just take like a shot of this, see what it looks like. I don't know. It's so cool and old, but it's also next to this kind of other thing. And if I were to make a shot, I'd want to frame out that other one. I don't know. I don't think there's a shot here, but I just think the tractor's super cool. My wife is filming. Film inception. Gorgeous. All right, let's go down here to this pickup. So that's really what I want to shoot. Yeah, it's gorgeous out here. Okay, we are here to the truck. One of the things I love that I found a long time ago on Amazon is this dinky remote shutter. It's so awesome for long shutters, which in landscape photography you find yourself doing a lot because you want to keep your ISO super low for post work. You want it to look good. You want to be at a really sharp aperture like f11, and then you're shooting at sunset when there's no light. So a lot of times having that ability to do a long shutter without touching the camera, I'll show you how this works real quick, is amazing because it's like a guaranteed non-camera shake. So what you do is it's got this little thing, and I bought this for my 5D Mark IV, and praise the Lord, it works for my R5. So come around to the side here, I've got a little spot for it. It just plugs right on in there. Boop. And I want to take a picture. I can semi-press this button, and then boop, boom. Picture. I just took a 15th of a second, and there's basically guaranteed no camera shake. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm just so glad. It was like super cheap, like maybe 15 bucks a few years ago. I don't know, but it's probably like 25 now with inflation, but super handy. So glad to have it. I'm gonna kind of test out the look here of like some wildflowers. Maybe it would be better is like a vertical. Some wildflowers and then the truck. Kind of like that. The flowers aren't the biggest, so I don't know. There's more wildflowers over there. But I hate to walk through there and make like a little path. So maybe I'll shoot. I kind of want to shoot a panorama here because there's also like this little field right here. I don't know. We'll walk around and we'll pick out some shots. All right, I didn't film that mess because that's exactly what that was. It was difficult to walk and not sure it was worth it. So, me picking these out for days. Oh, these socks. But there is some cloud that way, so I might just change lenses and walk that way and see what the sunset does. Let's see if maybe if I can find some more wildflower, because that's pretty. Let's see. Never did find anything else, so I just packed it up and decided to enjoy the sunset without taking a photograph. What's up, guys? I'm in the almighty van this evening. We're on a super last minute adventure. Looked on the maps, there's a trestle style bridge somewhere here on the south end of Lake Coeur d'Alene. So shouldn't need to really hike that much. Might have to bushwhack a little bit, but it's pretty much on the side of the road, which is good because I am losing daylight. Got the kids ready for bed. It's important that they get a good send-off to bed first. Dad first, photographer second. All right, let's get over to our location before the sun sets. A little update, and this I think goes without saying, but you should really scout your areas before you plan a shoot. And that is kind of what I was thinking here, because I think sunrise might be better. I just drove under the bridge. The spot locale, I'm not sure how it's going to work out here. The bridge is now behind me. I'm gonna whip around and see what could I do, what ridge do I need to bushwhack up to make this work. I go back up the road. There was a turnout. I'm wondering, I don't have my drone working currently, but the sun is setting, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do ASAP. All right, I went back past the bridge. I don't see how the shot I saw is even possible without going first down a ravine, then up a ravine, unless there's another road somewhere that I don't know about that takes me back somewhere. It's definitely not what I thought it was going to be based on the maps and everything that I had saw. So plan B is to run down to the water, you know, find myself a good shoreline shot and hopefully make that happen. All right, so we had a little priority shift now. Not only am I not going with my first thing, but Grandma Roxy said that Rocky Point was a good place for the kids to go visit the water. I just saw a thing that said Rocky Point up ahead. So try and find this Rocky Point and do a little scouting, not just for last millisecond photography, but also scope out a spot for the kids. So maybe we can come play down by the water tomorrow sometime. But man, the water looks high. I don't see shoreline anywhere. So I've arrived at Rocky Point, and it is exactly what I thought. It's like a very public beach spot. Some interesting trails and some flowers right here. There looks to be like maybe a trail or a spot up there maybe I can get and capture some of these wildflowers, or it's either that or some honestly pretty non-photogenic beach. So I think the most interesting thing I see right now is these flowers, which might have to double as a foreground and subject. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm doing something artsy. The soft light I'm going to set up to see if I can put those trees in some sort of frame, framing out the house hopefully, or photoshopping out the house, and just kind of making these flowers complement that. So let's see if I can manage to do something like that. All right, so I think I framed up a decent artsy shot, but I've got, see the back of the camera here, you can't really see with all my doodads, but I've got the flowers and then these trees, and I pretty much framed out all those buildings there. So yeah, I kind of like it, to be honest, but what I've got is a situation where it is too dark for manual mode, at least with the R5. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, Canon users, but we've got, oh, that was a great way to display my things. We've got the slowest shutter speed I can do in manual is 1/5 of a second at f11 and 100 ISO. And obviously with that, the scene is super dark. My histogram shows everything's on the black end here. So what I'm going to do is switch over to bulb and get out my handy dandy trigger, plug it in the front, boom. All right, one more image from tonight. I've found this really awesome scene here. It's just kind of monochromatic, and I think that's what I really like about it, but I'll show you here. It's just a really nice, like the lines from the lake and the hills, and the sun is down. We're blue hour right now, so we're just killing it. So I went ahead and did one faster because there's this boat that came through. There, I put him right in the middle of the frame. Really like it. All right, there we go. Even though a night feels like a big missed opportunity, there's still photography to be had all over the map. So I guess rule of thumb is don't be discouraged. Instead, feel challenged and excited. Every missed opportunity is another challenge. All right, I think I got some good images. All in all, I feel a little defeated still. Didn't do enough exploring, but I hope you enjoyed my little adventure scrambling and stuff. And yep, I'm ready to call it a night, head home and have some hot tea. Yeah, hot tea. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you like this content, be sure to like, subscribe. I am making some more stuff. If you have questions or comments, or you want to just make fun of me, lots of material to work with there. But feel free to drop a comment below regardless. All right, that's it. Until next time, see y'all later.
Good stuff.